Alright. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Morning Toke. My name's Eddie Law. Super late to work today. Fucking anyone that has kids knows that you don't get a break ever, which is, part of the job. It's a job description. It's forever. You know what I mean? Even if they aren't mine, they're mine, For anyone that doesn't know, I have stepkids. So yesterday I get home from work. I'm tired. I'm beat up. So what I do, is because I would train pretty hard on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I take Wednesday off. Oh, sorry, yeah, I take Wednesdays off, and I get home from work, and work's always a long day, And then I get home, and all I want to do is take like an hour nap. That's it. That's all I want. So anyway, on Wednesdays, my kids get home early. They get early release in Arizona. I don't know if anyone else does this, but on Wednesdays, and at least in the district we're in, we they get early release on Wednesdays, so they get home before I do. Normally, I get home before they do. Um, normally I get home before they do because I get up earlier and I get I work. I go to work earlier and I get out earlier, obviously. But I get in like an hour before they do. Well, not on Wednesdays. They get home before I do. So our little one, a 13-year-old, her friend comes home with her every day because her mom works, and she asked if we could watch her till she gets out of work, and that's totally fine. We're home anyway. The problem is when these two little motherfuckers get together, it's loud, it's obnoxious. They're 13, you guys can imagine. And then no homework ever gets done, ever, right? Like my kid Wade says, oh, well, my friend goes home, when she gets picked up, then I'll start my homework. And I fought against it forever, but, I fought against it pretty strong, but for some reason, they end up just playing. I mean, I'm gonna have to put my foot down at some point, but like soon too. Because her friend leaves, and this kid just passes out on the couch for like 30 minutes. And I was like, hell no, I know you got homework, get up. I wake her up, she's all pissy and stuff like that. So to smooth it out a little bit, all right, how about this? Take a break from your non-homework doing, and let's go to Home Depot. I had to buy a pump, what you call it, one of the submersible pumps, because our pump's busted. We don't want the pool anymore anyway. So I'm trying to find a way, or like the least expensive way to cover it, and then turn that whole area into something else. And anyway, because it rained quite a bit recently, I had to drain it. So I had to go buy a pump because the one I have is busted, and drain it out. So I take her with me. We're laughing, we're hanging out, she's giggling and all that shit. We get home, it's time for homework. Nobody knows how to procrastinate like this kid because she's up doing homework till 11. We're talking she started, quote unquote, started her homework at 5. And she was up till 11 doing 7th grade homework, right? It's fucking ridiculous, but, a lot of it's like lack of focus and she doesn't really want to do it. So you kind of got to, stay on her about it. And that's when you get into battles with the kid, with your kid as a parent. Because they don't want to do it. You're telling them they have to do it, and they're doing all this, like, they're like fighting you about it. I'm sitting there going like, look, dude, like you're the one who wants to go to Harvard. Did you gonna get to Harvard with B's and C's? Hell no. You better keep that A up, dude. And she gets upset when she don't get A's because her siblings have A's all the time, and so she's kind of like a walking bull of hypocrisy. So it's just weird. Anyway, so I fucking tired because I stayed up pushing her to fucking finish her homework. So now I got up super late for work, and I'm on my way now. And I just give you guys a whole boring ass story of probably how your life plays out every once in a while. So, yeah, I guess we're on the same team. Anyway, all right. This is the Morning Toke. My name is Eddie Law, and so what we talk about, or what we talk about on this show is whatever's on my mind in the morning. Obviously, last night we did Keyboard Warriors Live, episode 181. We talked basically everything UFC 247. I think it was 287. 247. And a lot of it had to do with Jon Jones and Dominic Reyes. Obviously, they're the main event. Jon Jones, it's funny because people came into the show that are later than normal, and they were like, "Why are you guys bashing Jon Jones? What did he do?" So we're not bashing him. We're just talking about how he fucked up before. And Kirby made the point that he just wants to see Jon Jones be himself. Like stop trying to like dumb it down for everybody. Like to say like, I was saying on there, I was like, man, he should just come out and say he's a wild boy. And he did. He said on the Rogan podcast, "I'm a wild boy." And I just do wild shit. So But the thing is, it's weird. Anyway, the whole point I want to talk about, I guess today, is that we hold up these like sports stars and other people, like celebrity type of people, on this pedestal. They need to be better than us for some reason, right? Because they have a skill that we don't have, and they're famous and rich, on TV or whatever, or in the movies, that that they can't fuck up. Think about it this way: like, how many people in your personal life do you know have cheated? Maybe some of you have done it yourselves. I haven't. I'm cool. I'm cool. I've been cheated on. That shit sucks. But um, way back in the day. But like, how many people do you know do coke and do drugs and get DUIs and hit and run and shit? I mean, it's a normal everyday thing. I mean, it's fucking dumb. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, celebrate it. It's bullshit to do any of that shit. Really, like, if you want to do coke, I mean, it's on you, honestly. But DUI stuff, all that's fucked up. But it's like it's interesting to me that we hold these people to a high regard because they are on TV or they have more money than we do, or they're more popular than we are, or they're celebrities or whatever. It just doesn't make sense to me that we do that. You know what I'm saying? Like with Jon Jones, it's he's a wild motherfucker. That's it. That's all it is. There's nothing. There's nothing beyond that, right? He just is a wild dude, and we know people in regular life that are wild people. If Jon Jones wasn't, the UFC light heavyweight champion, greatest of all time, probably, um, had all this money and all this fame and done all these things, we wouldn't give a fuck. We'd be like, God, just another fucking idiot doing stupid shit, right? So why do we try to hold people up like they're the fucking Pope? The Pope himself is fucking crazy, but like, same thing with presidents, right? Now, whatever your opinion is on the current president, is it's whatever, but he's said and done some fucking fucking weird, wild shit, right? Like, for example, saying he grabs women by the pussy and shit, like, you know, all that kind of stuff all that kind of stuff is like it's stupid. But would you really expect the president to be a pope or anything? Like he's supposed to be this like high and mighty guy. Like I get it. Like everyone talks about it needs to be presidential. Like I like a president, like for example, an Obama you know who behaves like a fucking professional, right? Especially if you're working for me, which technically the president works for us. So not the other way around. So it's like you should definitely look if you go into your job. Let's say you're a manager or something. You go to your job and you go up to and you start saying wild shit to your fucking boss, like, yeah, I grab women by the pussy, and I say shit. I'm not saying he's gonna fire you, but if he starts reprimanding you or he fires you, like, why are you gonna be surprised, right? Like, I get it. You want a professional motherfucker. That being said, the fucking fact that we sit here and we don't expect him to say some wild shit all the time is hilarious. Like, y'all need to let that shit go. He's just a man. He's an old crazy man, first of all. A crazy old man at this point, right? He's on all the Adderall you can fucking muster. He's fucking stressed the fuck out because he's worried about what everyone thinks of him all the time. He's constantly tweeting motherfuckers. Like, of course, I understand why he's that way. Like, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, my opinion of him as an actual, like, the job is different than of him as a person. Like, I think he's a cunt as a person, right? What I think he does is, with the job is a little different. Like I wouldn't hang out with him. I'll say that much. I think he's just a dipshit, straight up. Like I would. It's weird. Like he's the kind of guy that I think if his friends are hanging, if he had real friends, not just yes men around him all the time, but if he had real friends, they'd probably be like, hey, why don't you stop being such a cunt? How about that? Stop being such a dipshit all the time. But I don't need to like him as a person. I don't. I don't need to like him as a person. Is he doing the right job? Is he doing the job well? That's the difference, right? See, you separate it that way. With Jon Jones, I don't have to really like him as a person. I don't, right? Like, just from what we know, mind you, because we don't know them, right? We don't know either him or Trump or anybody personally. Obviously, I can say that right now, right? But from what we know, from their actions, from what their own words that they put out there that we know about, like, I wouldn't fucking hang out with them, right? And everyone's just like, yeah, you got to hang out with Jon Jones. You fucking be, you fucking do it. Fuck yeah, who wouldn't? Just for that one time, that one experience, would I be friends with them? No. That's just what it is. Like, I don't dislike the guy. I just don't do what he does. I'm not a wild dude. It's what it is. Um, but I don't know. It's just weird that we hold these people to this like high standard, right? That we don't hold ourselves to for some reason. Like I've seen people say that shit before. They're like, it's like one of my friends got a fucking. And I know a dude. One of my friends that got DUI long ago. He's talking about Jon Jones getting the hit and run charge. And he was talking shit. He's like, oh, he's fucking, he was a little bitch. Fuck him for doing that. First of all, yeah, it's fucked up that he hit a lady, busted her, or hit a car and then ran for it. It's not like he was like driving around, like, oh, pregnant lady, boom. You know what I mean? But it ended up being a pregnant woman, busted her arm and shit. Probably scared the shit out of her and the baby. And he ran for it and shit like a dumbass. So I might have been smart that he did that. Who knows? He might have been fucked up and maybe sobered up after that. But anyway, he my friend goes, oh, it's fucked up. He's a piece of shit. And I was like, didn't you get a DUI, motherfucker? Like recently? This was back in the day when it happened. Well, I'm not Jon Jones. And I'm like, well, what does Jon Jones do? He's like, well, he's a UFC, like heavyweight champion. And I go, okay, but why does that matter? Like, I mean, I was trying to make the point, right? That he's just a dude. He's just a man. Like, I get the job, that he's doing something different, but it's not like he's president. If he was president and he did some shit like that, which is illegal, it'd be like, okay, that's fucked up. For sure, fuck that. Like, that's what you start talking about differences in jobs and shit. But, as far as like him as a person, I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, okay. His action sucks. He's kind of a cunt for doing that. Oh, he is a cunt for doing that. I get it. But, like, you did the same thing. Like, or you similar. You got DUI. Like, you can't really talk too much about how he's an awful person for doing that when you got it behind the wheel, all fucked up, sideswipe somebody, all right, and then you got arrested for DUI. That's just, don't be a fucking hypocrite, bro. So, I don't know. That's just my point on that. Just, I stop holding these people up to be these, like, holier than thou people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come on, dude. Let's stop doing that bullshit. Anyway, another thing that I fucking saw yesterday was people were, like, trying to cancel Gail King. If you don't know Gail King is, she's on I forgot what talk show she's on. She's it's like a Good Morning America type of show. I don't know what the name of the show is. I don't watch her. I've seen her segments very rarely. But she did but people were trying to cancel her and shit on Twitter, which I thought was weird. Because she's like, from what I know, she's one of the nicer people. She doesn't, grab people out of pussy or anything crazy. But she, apparently, then I retweeted it. I fucking researched it, and it turned out that she interviewed Lisa Leslie, WNBA like legend, female basketball player. Um, is it Lisa Jones? Yeah, Lisa Leslie. Sorry, Lisa Leslie. Anyway, so she interviewed her about basketball and life and everything. They talked about Kobe and Kobe's legacy and shit. And basically Lisa's trying to make the point. Yeah, he has a great legacy. He did all these things in basketball and then after basketball and all that. And Gail King comes in like, yeah, but when someone gets like something like an assault charge or a rape charge or a rape allegation. Like, it doesn't mess with the legacy. And Lisa's like, no, I don't think so. No, Kobe, I don't think so at all. Stuff. And Gail just kept fucking pushing it. Like, it's like, okay. So when you do that, when you keep pushing the same fucking question, the same narrative, you're not asking the question anymore. You're not interviewing. You're trying to get a specific answer out of somebody. So I get it. Now, did Kobe did, was Kobe charged with rape? Sure, that happened. The case was dismissed. There was a settlement. It was taken care of. It was handled right in a way that legally satisfied both parties. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He didn't go to prison for it. Like he didn't go to jail for like I could think Tyson. I think Mayweather did too, but I don't remember. But those guys, they fucking got charged and went to jail for it for a bit. So he didn't do any of that, and Gail just keeps trying to bring it up. Like, oh, he's gone. He just died. It's fresh on everyone's mind. I'm sure his wife's still fucking. His wife's gonna be mourning forever, and his kids are gonna be mourning their father forever. But fuck it. Let's put this out there. It's just like, right, you're not helping the situation for anybody here, chick. You know, Her and Oprah, I think, were doing it. So from what I saw, they were trying to cancel Oprah too. Anyway, so it's just I get what they're saying. I get what people are trying to cancel him are saying. Like he's gone. He just died. Why are you trying to bring this shit up right now? Like you don't think it's gonna be like a 30 for 30 or like a big ass documentary on Kobe in like 5, 6, 7 years, and that's not gonna be included. Like that's one of those things. Like I asked the tough questions about Kobe when after he passed about the rape allegations and shit, or rape case and all that. And it's kind of like, all right, dude, like I get what you're doing, right? Trying to make a name for yourself, fair enough. But like, don't be surprised when people try to call you the cut that you're acting like and come after your ass. So I just think it was interesting that because like right after like the day he passed, people were bringing that shit up, and I'm like, dude, he just died. Like, have some respect for the dead. Like, let's say, like, regular. And again, we're going back to this whole holding people in a pedestal type of thing. Like, if someone dies, or, people are gonna be at the funeral bringing up his indiscretions or her, his or her crimes, or whatever she did wrong. Like, yeah, and I know I'm not comparing rape to like something stupid, right? But it's just like, oh, she fucking cheated on her boyfriend or her husband and shit. Fuck her, she's gone, whatever. It's not the same thing, but like that kind of thing. It's like, dude, you be complaining about that too. Like, let's not forget these people are human beings too. Mind you, that got me into a rabbit hole once I looked at what Gayle King said, or what she asked about, and what she kept pushing. At least Leslie looked annoyed by it. By the way, she was kind of like, "This bitch just keep going with this bullshit." Anyway, but she, I don't know. So I obviously went to the rabbit hole and started looking it up, and I forgot that chick that accused Kobe of rape had like 8 dudes semen in her. Like he wasn't the only one she hooked up with that night. It's kind of like, bro, like that's what I read. I don't know if that's true. I do know that was from the Dave Chappelle bit. I don't know if that's like actually what happened, but people wrote about it. So there's a lot of things in that case that are kind of fucked up. So I don't know. It is what it is. Regardless, let's dude's dead. It's fucking late. Let's especially when you're asking his friends about it. Like stop pushing this fucking narrative that you want to push. It's because you want to be a quote unquote champion for whatever cause. Like, have some respect for the dude. He was still alive, sure. Like, and Lisa said that shit in the interview. She goes, like, you had many years to ask him about that. Why didn't basically, why didn't you? And you could tell Gail King's like, oh shit, okay. Like she said, like, y'all had many years to ask him about that, but no one ever did. How many interviews you see with Kobe where they asked him about that? Right? Like, none. 'Cause that shit was resolved. It was dismissed and it was gone. Right, done. Like I didn't see Gail King asking, Kobe. Not to mention, Gail King has like 1,000 pictures with fucking Harvey Weinstein, all smiling and shit. So how about you shut the fuck up with that bullshit, lady? By the way, that case is getting interesting. Like he's got good ass attorneys. They were grilling one of the girls that accused him and shit. She broke down in tears and cried, and it got kind of crazy from what from what we heard. And then Harvey out there with the fucking walker. Fuck out of here, Harvey. You were walking upright and fine not too long ago. Now you're in a fucking walker. That's fucking interesting. That doesn't get. I don't understand. I mean, maybe his attorneys were like, "Hey, man, it'll make everyone feel like you're, you know, like they'll feel pity for you, they'll feel bad for you, whatever." That's kind of like, okay, sure. Anyway, that's just the weird shit I was thinking about right there. Um, what else? Yeah, I think it's gonna be it. It's a 20-minute podcast. Why not? All right, folks. Thinking about doing a show tonight. Not 100% sure. Just depends. I have to work. I have to work late tonight, so I might do one. We'll see. I kind of sort of have a goal to put out 5 videos this week, just for fun, see what happens, and then see if that's maintainable, right? So anyway, let you guys go. Thank you, listening. Appreciate you guys, like a motherfucker, especially the ones that tuned in yesterday to the Keyboard Warriors. That is up on YouTube now. It'll be up on iTunes tonight. So yeah, y'all enjoy yourselves today. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Good night, depending on where you are on the planet. See you guys.